It is often said that some men seek greatness and others have greatness thrust upon them. But in the course of history, I am almost certain that a unique nexus of both the I and the thou converge at unique times in a single point of singularity, enabling the personal ambitions of the one to become immersed in the pursuit of a common good. I am the son of a preacher man who was the son of a preacher man before him, a son of a soldier and military officer who came from a family with a cherished tradition of military service. And I am an American born of privilege in an inner city of a garden state, but endowed with an affinity by virtue of education in the southern farmlands of the beautiful Shenandoah. I have witnessed men and women in pursuit of their higher angels rise to great heights and accomplish wonderful things. And I have borne personally witness to the darkest depths, to which the heinous evils which men and women, consumed by lust and avarice, can descend, but not because of, but in spite of, and with an abiding faith in God, in heaven, and the promise of an American dream to all who may seek it. I have kept the faith. It is this malevolence and deceit that has given rise to multiple litigations through which we must endure in the present. And today, yet another round of filings of pleadings with the court will continue this quest in a great commission to make America great again. The legal proceedings filed on this day will seek to correct a progressive federal court that sought first to repeal a long-revered sanctuary for those in defense of their civil rights, but which upon reconsideration chose to reverse its extreme position and move just to gut that provision for removal of a criminal action commenced in a state court to a federal court of any meaning. Another legal action filed on this day will seek to reverse a corruption in the federal courts that chose to nullify a law sponsored by an African-American Democrat and member of Congress in perverse attempt to permit professed champions of a progressive cause to engage in high crimes with impunity and continue to pursue an agenda they promote for persons denominated without religious faith, but deemed baptized as children of the Enlightenment. But recent events by state houses in an empire state, as well as here in the Commonwealth of Virginia, pressing across a bridge too far to advance abortion on demand to the extreme of infanticide, have unmasked their true faces for all to see, and the eyes of the world are upon us in this dark hour. And it is in this somber occasion, where leadership of character is imperative, that I am resolved to seek and obtain the nomination of the Republican Party in 2020 to represent the good peoples of Virginia's 8th Congressional District in the halls of Congress. My name is Major Mike Webb, and the Commonwealth of Virginia is my home. It has been my home for many years, and God willing, wherever I serve, this shall remain my home. It was here in the South that my grandparents were born. It is here I hope and pray that my grandchildren will also be born. As one young statesman reflected upon his brief departure from his place of birth to serve this great nation once said, "I speak neither from false provincial pride nor artful flattery. For no man about to enter high office in this country can ever be unmindful of the contributions which this great state of Virginia has made to our national greatness. Its leaders have shaped our destiny long before the great republic was born. Its principles have guided our footsteps in times of crisis as well as in times of calm. Its democratic institutions have served as beacon lights for other nations as well as for other sister states. For what Pericles said of the Athenians has long been true of this Commonwealth of Virginia. We do not imitate, for we are the model to others." I know personally what it means to be exploited, and I will not tolerate sanctuary cities that endanger our borders at the additional expense of creating a whole new slave trade across a middle passage where it is those dreamers who are compelled to pay their premium travel expense. I know personally the great advantage of being deprived of education and opportunities, and I will not condone nor provide safe harbor to those who seek to mislead or deprive our children and our future with underperforming schools and economic policies that are inapposite to growth. I know what it means to be poor, hungry, cold, and homeless, and a personal experience has reinforced my great convictions that big government and social programs are neither an answer nor a safety net. Rather, we must look to and encourage those private individuals of good morals, ethics, and good character most often found in those 1,000 points of light of our faith communities. And we must choose life. Whether it is with regard to reproductive rights, securing our future, or the maintenance of national security. Any other course is unsustainable, and failure is not an option. We are approaching a point of no return, and I welcome your support to make America great again. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Not unmindful of the future is the motto of Washington and Lee University. My name is Major Mike Webb, and I am running for U.S. Congress. In liberty, with honor and excellence, the South shall rise again. Honest. This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.